Hi everybody. Hey, just a quick video, and for some reason I always feel compelled to say that. Just a quick video. This was a quick video. I'm Lorina Quigley, your mystical medium, and this little video is about mediumship. I was doing energy healing on someone yesterday. Now I know this person, and this was done remotely. Done remotely. So this time, and I usually am connected with that person through some sort of like Zoom, WhatsApp, telephone. There are many different ways to do that. Anyway, this time it was, we just met, it said we're going to do this at this time. And she was at home during that time. I was doing the energy work in my studio. And anyway, she has had a son who died recently. He's an adult. He died in a very surprising and shocking manner. I mean, he was doing pretty well and stuff happened, and he's no longer with us now. Anyway, he came through, and I asked him to come through in a really strong way for this energy healing session, but he came through and it turned out to be much more of a mediumship reading. It was also, we did energy healing, but there was a lot of mediumship. And what happened was, the first thing that I saw was her having just delivered him as a baby. And I saw him sitting on her chest after just being born. And that beautiful feeling of love between mother and son, and her holding him, and just the miracle and the beauty of that happening, and her holding him. Just beautiful. And I could feel the love that was there. And I wasn't getting a so-called message. I just like, this is what's happening, and it's beautiful. And feeling all this love. And oh, and then it moved to her. I could see her, and this is what he was showing me. I could see her now at this time feeling that sadness that she is no longer able to hold him or be close to him or just be in his physical presence. And so moving to that, from that beautiful experience to the grieving and the sadness around that happening. So I saw that, and I felt like a lot of stuff moved, a lot of that grieving energy moved. And then after that, and some more stuff happened, but the two most important things in this, I saw the movie Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind. And it's an old movie. It's about the Civil War in the South. And there's a lot of tragedy in the movie. It's a great movie if you ever get a chance to see it. Anyway, I saw the very end part of that movie where Scarlett O'Hara, the main character, they own a plantation. She's holding a piece of dirt, and she's wondering how she's going to survive all the loss that she has experienced. Part of that was her husband leaving. Also, she had a child who died also in this movie. And she's holding the dirt, a piece of dirt, and she's saying, Tara, Tara, I can survive because of Tara. So, and that's what they called the plantation, is Tara. And so when I'm seeing this picture, and it's very, very vivid, I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is metaphorical about her like finding the strength to move on, and that she will. But actually, so after the session, I give her all this information about what I'm seeing. And she said, oh, I was thinking about my son yesterday, and I was remembering what it was yesterday. So the day before, she was remembering what it was like to hold her baby on her chest just after he was born, and that beautiful moment of love. She was experiencing that and remembering it, and then moving forward to now and feeling the grief of not being able to ever be in his presence again, or to hug him or hold him. So she had experienced that the day before, and that was him giving the message that he knows exactly what she's thinking about and what she's going through in that experience. He is very much aware of her going through that. And then after that, which this totally surprised me, the whole thing about the movie Gone with the Wind, well, it turns out that that is her husband's favorite movie. And they used to watch that movie once a year, the whole movie. It's like a 4-hour long movie. It's really long. And so all of the kids saw it at least 20 times. And just recently, they had an auction and they sold, somebody donated a Gone with the Wind poster for this auction. So that was kind of in the house. Anyway, so I was thinking it's metaphorical. It wasn't metaphorical at all. It was part of the message that he knows what's going on in the house. And he's seeing this, and it's part of the evidence of him being there and seeing what's going on. Now, I do think that part of that is still metaphorical, of like finding the strength to go on, and connecting with the earth and moving forward. And that she will survive, absolutely. But it's also a message from him with this evidence, like, yeah, I remember Gone with the Wind, and I saw that poster in your house. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to share that because there was so much love that happened in that healing. And mediumship can be very healing. It's not just an energy healing, but mediumship can be incredibly healing. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because it's beautiful. I think that's it for now. Anyway, I do readings and I do energy healing remotely and in person. They can be really beautiful experiences. I think that's it for now. All right, bye everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.